back in LA for 4 days. We got back-to-back meetings in our marketing office, and the owners of the company are going to be in town, so I'll be spending a lot of time in the office, as well as spending time with Troy Davis, who's making a national director run. So I'll be out in LA for a few days, heading up to Portland, Oregon for a couple days at the beginning of next month. And then, I don't know where else I'm going after that. I'll be back in Miami in 2 weeks, and then back out here in Vegas. Things are hectic right now, but it's a lot of fun. I love living out of a suitcase. I like to go into my markets at least once a month for a couple days to spend some time with the leaders and help them develop their next wave of leaders, all leading into events. Everything in this business is built on events, like you guys saw at Vitality. Those events is what instills the belief in people that they can do this. So what I need to do is when I go into those markets is really promote for those events that we're having. Like the next one that we're having up in the San Francisco area on October 22nd, 23rd with Blake Mallon. I'll be up there a week prior, really promoting and encouraging everybody that is serious about building their business to go to the event that Blake's going to be hosting there. So everything's on a monthly cycle, and I go into those markets as I'm demanded to. And usually it's a couple emails or a couple phone calls from the leaders saying, "Hey, Rich, we need help. Come up here," and then I'll come up there prior to a bigger event. So it's the events that's key. The more people at the events, the more belief they have, the quicker your business will grow. One of the common misconceptions within the industry is you need to be on the ground floor, or you need to be some of the first people to find out about the company to make money. Absolutely not true. First and foremost, our company really is brand new. I mean, we're inside of a year, just a little over a year since we launched the challenge. So technically, our company's only a year old. So technically, timing is absolutely right now, and you're getting in right on the ground floor. But for those that argue still, you need to be the first one to get involved, I will give you dozens of examples of people that are making over $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a month that only got involved with us within the last 6, 7, 8 months, that are now passing people that have been involved with our company for 4 or 5 years. So that is absolute false statement. It's about what you bring to the table. It's network marketing. It's not net kind of sit back and relax and collect a check marketing. It's network marketing. So it does take work. But if you do the work, you will get paid. And I'm a firm believer that our top money earner hasn't even joined our company yet. So I know that within the next few months, there's going to be some big hitters that are hitting the tables, and I just hope that they come into my organization.
This is the first time I've seen the products.
Oh, really?
So,
first time you tried it? You did try the shakes?
This is my first time trying it.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
I'd like to go on a 30-day. I'll probably try a 30-day trial or something like that. Try it for myself.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot easier to obviously build a business if you believe in the product. And the way that you believe in the product is you get a result for yourself. The stories of other people, you can use my testimony and whatnot, but you're not going to believe it as much until you use the product yourself and go, you know what? I did the challenge for 30 days and this is what my result was. You obviously don't look like a guy that needs to lose weight, but if you're, I don't know if you're like active in the gym or working out, or maybe you just have good genetics or whatever, but you will feel a difference. For someone,
yeah. I'm gonna try it out. Leslie's know how I work. I'm the same thing as you. I like to try the product out before.
And I love it because it's risk-free, right? So someone can't say I don't want to risk $100 or $200. Cool. Use the whole product and then return the empty box and you'll get your money back. It's not about that, but we know that the product works. And our company wouldn't be growing the way that it was if people were returning the product. I would say for you, probably Core Kit. I started with the Transformation Kit, the big package, and I was doing 2 shakes a day to lose the weight. Now I'm on the Core Kit to maintain health and to increase lean muscle. So I usually drink a shake. My shake, I usually do about 1 shake a day. It's usually in the morning. If I know that I'm in a rush, then I'll drink a shake in the morning. Sometimes I'll drink another shake directly after the gym, as my recovery gym. But the other one, the Vipack, that Total Health System, I use it every single day. And the Neuro, I drink about 1 or 2 Neuros prior to a workout. Gives me a really good buzz through my workout, and I'm good to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it out. I mean,
Cool.
definitely.
Welcome to the challenge. And then part 2, if you're interested in promoting, since you're familiar with how the industry works, I will spend some time with you guys and really put together a game plan that's more catered towards you. And you can tell me, these are my goals. This is what I want to do, and I'll kind of put a game plan together and say this is what we need to do in order to get from point A to point B.
Yeah, I mentioned it to her that I'm interested in a compensation plan, but like I said, I'd like to try the product out.
Yeah, I can go through the entire compensation plan for you. We're getting a lot of attention from a lot of big people in other companies, because the industry, just like the economy, over the last couple of years, went down a lot, right? As people started watching what they were spending money on.
Yeah.
The first thing to go were like their products or expenses that they didn't need per se. So there's a lot of companies that require auto ships every single month. I'm not going to mention any specific like juice companies or bottle companies like Monavie or anything like that, where people would be forced to have to pay $150, $200 for an auto ship for a product when they didn't necessarily need that product, right? So when it was time to budget and tighten up the belt, that was the first thing to go. When we launched the Body by Vi Challenge, we had all that in mind, and understanding that the consumer today is a lot different than the consumer from a couple years ago, when times were good, when the economy was popping and people were making extra money, when people were actually building equity in their homes. So that's why we shifted the model towards meal replacement, so that we can, all we're doing is redirecting the money that people would be spending on food, right? Because no matter how bad the economy is, people are still going to eat, right? And if we can show them a way that they can, eat something more nutritious, help them with their goal, and save them money, it's a win-win combination. And then that 3 for free concept is very unique within our industry. We have about 20 to 30% of our customers and our distributors who get the product for free every single month because they have 3 other friends that are using the product as well. And once someone is getting the product for free every month, they're a customer for life.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, this is my first time.
Yeah, just you grab your phone and I'll give you my information. You can text it to me. Any questions that you have whatsoever, let me know. I understand that the more comfortable you are with the information, and the better the result that you get on the products, the more excited you're going to be to build a business with us and expand this thing. So let me know what I can do to help as far as answering questions. Cool. Gonna wrap up with Leslie here, and then we're out of here.
Well, because our presentation wasn't added to my work.
Ben, good to see you, sir.
Oh, nice meeting you finally.
Very nice to meet you. Welcome to the challenge. Very nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you as well. And you as well. Very nice to meet you. And you? Oh, he's tired. He's ready for bed, huh? You've had a hard day. You work so hard, huh? All right, so we just left Leslie and Ben's house. We had an amazing turnout for a challenge party. Their first one out here in Las Vegas. We had about 15 people show up. We got people that are joining the challenge, that are using the product, and people that are even joining the company to become a distributor and start promoting the challenge with us. So overall, it was a very successful event. I'm going to be back here in a couple weeks. She's flying back to the Bay Area. Things are flying. I think people are starting to get it, that this is very simple, very easy to do, and I mean, as you can see in the room there, people were really intrigued as to what this challenge is all about. People have health goals out there, and people are actively seeking ways right now more than ever to make more money, and we are that solution for them. So I'm going to get back into this BMW that is paid for by ViSalus, and I'm going to go grab some dinner, enjoy my last night here in Las Vegas before I get back to LA, get back to work there. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.